A very good morning. This presentation is brought to you by Resonate International with a mission to leverage knowledge worldwide. The topic being covered is action. When trust guides, faith leads, and devotion performs. Ladies and gentlemen, action is commonly understood as effort, a push against resistance, a deliberate attempt to change outcomes. Yet, observation across nature, neuroscience, and human excellence reveals a quieter truth. The most effective action does not originate in force. It originates in trust, is oriented by faith, and is executed through devotion. When these three align, action becomes precise, sustainable, and transformative without strain. Physics offers a subtle parallel. Energy flows most efficiently not when pushed, but when resistance is minimized. Systems function optimally when internal coherence is high. Rivers do not struggle to move forward. They trust gravity, hold faith in direction, and remain devoted to continuity. In the same way, a human action reaches its highest intelligence when internal conflict dissolves and alignment replaces effort. Neuroscience confirms that peak performance arises not from overactivation but from neural coherence. Studies of elite performers reveal a distinct pattern. Fear signaling quietens, cognitive regions synchronize with motor systems, and the nervous system shifts into balanced regulation. What matters most is not intensity but integration. When the mind trusts its preparation, awareness holds faith in the process, and attention remains devoted fully to the act itself, then action becomes fluid, decisions sharpen, and timing refines itself. Trust functions as the foundation. Trust is not belief without evidence. It is stability born from repeated alignment with reality. At the biological level, trust stabilizes the nervous system. At the psychological level, it quiets internal doubt. At the existential level, it reflects confidence in one's place within a larger order. When trust is present, hesitation reduces, not because uncertainty disappears, but because it no longer governs. Faith then provides direction. Faith is often misunderstood as belief only. In truth, faith is orientation toward meaning beyond immediate visibility. It is the inner certainty that movement itself reveals the path. One does not need to see the entire road to take the next right step. Faith aligns action with deeper coherence rather than short-term reaction. It allows movement even when outcomes remain incomplete. In doing so, faith transforms uncertainty from a barrier into a field of participation where progress replaces paralysis. Devotion is where action performs. Devotion is total presence, attention undivided, intention purified, energy focused. Modern science calls this flow. Ancient wisdom called it yoga. In devotion, the doer dissolves into the doing. Performance improves not because effort increases, but because friction disappears. Action feels like a joyful offering rather than a struggle. These three, trust, faith, and devotion, operate across dimensions. Physically, they optimize energy efficiency. Mentally, they reduce cognitive noise. Emotionally, they dissolve fear-based interference. Spiritually, they align the individual with universal intelligence. Cosmically, they mirror the same principle by which galaxies form. Structured movement guided by invisible order. When this alignment stabilizes, action acquires a distinct quality. It is calm yet decisive, firm yet flexible, detached yet deeply committed. Such action does not exhaust, it replenishes. Results may vary, but inner integrity remains intact. Performance ceases to be stressful because identity is no longer tied to outcome. What's the way forward? Trust is cultivated through disciplined preparation and honest self-observation. Faith strengthens through reflection on purpose beyond immediate gain. Devotion deepens through complete presence in action, free from distraction, expectation, or self-judgment. When action flows from duty rather than desire, from principle rather than pressure, it gains resilience. Alignment with dharma, right action within right context, transforms effort into service. In this state, success does not inflate, and failure does not diminish. Action remains pure. Communion with the cosmic intelligence through silence, contemplation, or prayer reinforces this alignment. The individual no longer acts alone. Energy feels supported. Direction clarifies. Performance matures. Fear may still arise. Authority no longer belongs to it. In conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, as revealed in the Bhagavad Gita, warrior Arjuna does not lack skill, strength, or courage. What he lacks is alignment. Lord Krishna does not command him to act bravely. He restores trust in duty, faith in the larger order, and devotion to right action. From that alignment, action becomes inevitable. The revealed Gita captures this timeless truth in the words of Lord Krishna. Established in trust, guided by faith, and anchored in devotion, one who acts without attachment performs flawlessly. When trust steadies the mind, faith clarifies direction, and devotion absorbs the self into action. Doubt dissolves, effort lightens, and one begins to act with inner authority. In that state, action no longer feels isolated or burdensome. It arises in quiet alignment with a greater intelligence, the same intelligence that orders nature, guides growth, and sustains life. Acting from this alignment, one neither feels driven nor dependent on outcomes. Action becomes confident, balanced, and precise, an expression of one's own highest intelligence, moving in alignment with the intelligence of the cosmos itself. Good luck, best wishes, and God bless.